Afternoon, Don. Yeah, it's John Weaver back out here in Roseman, California. It's still the 14th of October, 2023, and the time index out here in the West Coast is about 5 before noon. Caught your video concerning about the cruise ship being evacuated and that job's ready to blow things to hell in a handbasket. Don, I can't figure it out myself either. I don't know. I don't have the adequate answer on this one here, pal. I thought the world was already nuts when I was growing up as a kid. Oil prices we had with the OPEC, maybe an occasional bomber, not to mention the 72 Olympics being witnessing the slaughter on that one. Okay, don't even understand what was going on. 79, we had the embassy in Iran overtaken. Shah of Iran and his family transported to the United States. Had gang problems, gang shooting, shit. I just took it in for granted. Just things were crazy during those days. I guess we're at a different level of crazy. What do you think? Hostage situation back in the 80s. 83, we're getting out of the damn Cold War. Berlin Wall coming down. Biological things concerning the swine flu, I think, out there. El Nino driving us crazy in the West Coast with the storm patterns, flooding things out left and right. 83, Lebanon, U.S. Embassy in Lebanon gets blown to hell. My brother's part of that situation. Yeah, president gets shot in the 80s, Reagan. Besides going through my own damn personal stuff, I mean, hell, I wasn't even paying attention all that much. I had a few moderate quakes, just not much. Just scared a little crap out of us. '90s kick in, and all hell breaks loose on that one. First Gulf War. Saddam Hussein wants to kill off Kurds by gassing them to death. Goes to Kuwait and wants to take over the oil and land and money, more power, more insanity. At a Gulf War, and my brother sent over there, so was another friend. Actually, a couple of friends of mine sent over there. All three come out shaken, not stirred. I don't know what happened to one of my friends who went over there as just a ground pounder, and the other one was a medic, computer operator too. And he also went back, I think, Gulf War. Second one, Afghanistan or Iraq. I never could quite get an answer out of it because we hadn't been in contact all that much after that. We had the gang wars going on. I mean, hell, I heard about the Rodney King a long time ago, back in 92, 93, 91, 92, some of the time period. Yeah, I saw it. I saw Los Angeles going hell in a handbasket. Right in front of me. What was it? Anything concerning about terrorism? Oh yeah, Timothy McVeigh back in the 90s. Wanted to blow up the Oklahoma City federal building. Of course, he's rotting in hell right now. Died in prison. Yeah, we've had our share of lunatics at that point. Internal. External, well, Afghanistan being invaded by the Soviet army in the 80s, and then that really bankrupted their ass. We threw in arms to the Mujahideen over there. Oh, we didn't support Afghanistan and to clean up afterwards, and now we get the Taliban after us. And then ISIS comes out. 9/11 hits us hard, and then everything else goes hell in a handbasket or anything. Oh yeah, shall we talk about bomb threats? Mass school shootings, public places, movie theaters. I'm surprised we haven't blown ourselves up yet. Last 10 and 15 years, or actually about 20, 25 years, there's really go hell in a handbasket with the Hamas. Was it back in 07, 08? Not hitting us as bad, but still hitting us anyway hard. It's a repercussion. And we were still going through the war in Fallujah. We were still going through Afghanistan. Still looking for Osama bin asshole. Right in hell, you son of a bitch. Found him after 20 years of trying to put some kind of semblance of order in, making a mess out of things in Iraq and Afghanistan. Once we got double tapped on that bastard, he's rotten as fish food. Probably picked clean by now. Yeah. They're still 57 years old and haven't killed themselves yet. I figure. Yeah, they're probably scared the living crap out of you, but maybe there's a lot of things I've gone through that maybe I should have been dead a long time ago. I'm still alive, so I can't complain about it. I'm still alive. I'm going to school. I'm trying to make something out of it. I'm trying to do something positive out of it. Hell, several years in the campus, 2 classes at a time, Don. So I'm taking for granted, even though I am disabled mentally and physically, most of the kids at this point over here, and I think mentally, I don't know, I can't even decipher it anymore. I've changed so much that I don't even know what normal is anymore. I've seen too many people and too many things thinking it's normal, and to me it's like, just like you shaking my head at the whole world right now, not to mention the neighborhood. So, what's considered normal these days, my friend? We're sure as hell not making a damn bomb threat for an airplane or even a cruise ship for that matter. And try to be smart about it. Oh, I'm going to get this one. Oh, I'm not looking so smart about this damn thing. Ooh. Trying to do a Halloween gag? Or are you really that pissed off with the cruise agent? Or even at the ship for not getting what he wanted in the first place, whatever the hell it was. The only time, Don, I've ever been on a cruise ship was with my brother, God rest his soul. And if you've seen my videos, you know I kept that cabinet in the background. This is a different computer, so I'm just going to slide a little bit, okay? You see the picture down below on the cabinet window? Different laptop, but I had to watch out on the memory, and I have to watch out on the damn power. I'm still expecting to get another flash drive so I can do some more backups on this. But that's the cabinet where my family really resides and my dogs. I still got one dog left. I'm still taking care of her a great deal. She's the only thing I care about left in life right now. At least that's alive. So, about it on that one. Yeah, we got crazy people out there doing crazy stuff. You know what scares the hell out of me? A few years ago, I was still going over to maybe college. My brother was not alive at that time. We had a gang situation happening a few blocks away from my school. Turned out to be a shooting situation. We lost a deputy in the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department who made a difference in the upper desert regions and Santa Clarita Valley, Sergeant Steve Owens. He made a difference because he put himself out there in the public to make a difference. Guys celebrated and loved, and they made a park name out of him. The guy's still sitting, waiting for death row. Assassinated the cop. They wanted to shoot his ass, but they got to put him through the process anyway. So he's a cop killer, and he ain't gonna live long, unless he's already dead and we don't even know about it. But besides that, as I said before, a few blocks away from my campus, on a day that I hadn't gone to school, it was a day between classes, and I saw the news alerts. Here we go. That's right. I saw the news alerts coming on the phone. Scared the daylights out of me, Don. Scared the daylights out of me. Because what I'm seeing at this point is my campus going on lockdown. Now, we had drills ever since I was going over there the first time, back 2015, I think. My brother couldn't cut it. I continued on. He was happy about it. I was continuing on. But what we weren't happy about is any security concerns that we had, because we've heard too many shootings happening since, God knows what was this, since Columbine became worse and worse. Different areas. So my brother made me watch this video on YouTube. It scared the hell out of me, but it made me alert. It made me alert up to it. And the next thing I know on the television, I mean not on the television, but on text, that my campus went on lockdown because of the shooting that happened in the neighborhood that took out the deputy's life. And it made me more and more afraid of how to deal with campus life right now. I look at the students. I don't see if they're going to be a lunatic or not. And to tell you the truth, Don, you know, the current situation happening in the Far East right now, actually in the Middle East, I was afraid of the college campus not being secured enough. Don, I had flashbacks of 9/11 hitting me like crazy. I saw the news reports that happened, exactly how it was happening live. I saw when they first came on GMA on that fateful day, so many damn years ago. I'm working in a tall building in the San Fernando Valley, and I'm seeing the North Tower getting nailed. I go to work. I'm scared shitless. I don't want to go to work because I don't know what the hell's going on, and everyone else is just, can you believe this? Can you believe this? Can you believe this? I lost it. I lost it during that time. I panicked like crazy. I started sending out a damn memo and scared the crap out of the entire company. I got put on the damn watch list like that. I had to have an executive coming down to break me gently. They kept an eye on me ever since on that one, just to see if I was going to go insane or not. But that day scared the hell out of me. Yeah, we went home. We only stayed there for maybe about an hour or two, and then we got the hell out of there. The company was shut down, period, for that day, and whenever was going to be notified. I think about a day or two later, we came back, and I still had people watching me like crazy. Are you all right? Are you all right? Yeah, that was the answer right there. That was back in 2001. So here we are, 2023. And what scares the hell out of me, Don, I had those PTSD flashbacks. I talked to a therapist. Been talking to a therapist for a while. Because there's one thing to deal with grieving and mourning and losing family members, and how much it does the damage to a person's psyche, how it changes the personality around. The people that we cared about the most gone, and how do we deal with that loss? I don't mean to bring it up because I know, but I understand where I'm coming from. After seeing the crap I saw regarding 9/11. I thought LA was next. That's all we knew was downtown Los Angeles getting nailed, and I was nowhere near it. But in the far end of the San Fernando Valley, I was in amidst the tall buildings. Hell, it could have been even a Learjet hitting in. It would scare the hell out of us. Scared the hell out of me. I wouldn't be living in the bathroom at all. Be permanently attached to a certain, well, what can I say? The body wants to evacuate, evacuates. It didn't happen, but I was coming close to that point anyway. And I see this thing happening in the Middle East now. The bombing thing didn't exactly scare the living crap out of me, but it should. Not because I'm not on a ship, or I'm not sailing at this point. That's not affecting me. What's affecting me out here in the West Coast is the ripple effect of what's happening. I mean, we've got not violent skirmishes, but it's getting close to it on some occasions and in some places. I'm afraid of spilling over here. I got a place that has both Israeli and a Palestinian working together and not trying to kill each other. They actually tolerate each other. I haven't seen them in a while. So because I haven't been over there in a while. A lot of things happening with me, and I should be taking a visit to see how these guys are doing. I'm afraid of the ripple effect. Can I ask you something? You've been over to you've been to the Far Seas, and maybe you have seen something like a Japanese Zen garden, possibly? You seen something like that? Out in what used to be part of Encino, Tillman Water Reclamation Plant in San Fernando Valley, right in the area of the Sepulveda Basin, flood control area. We have a Japanese garden with sand sculptures. I'm looking at these things and I'm seeing cause and effect. The Zen gardens really stick in you and makes you focus on things, understand. Sometimes it gives me clarity, gives me a bit of peace. And then it also scares the living crap out of me because there can also be the cause and effect at the same time. You know what also gets to me at that point there, Don? And you haven't had them. Quakes. You ever heard news reports concerning about quakes happening all over the damn world, and you've seen other countries suffering through this? Sneaky bastards, aren't they? I've been living through a lot of them out here in the Southland. Several of them, in fact, smaller ones to the larger ones, that redecorated the San Fernando Valley back in '94. Not to mention there were landers up north, Whittier Narrows, Malibu, Silmar. So yeah, I've got a lot to be rattled on. And I still get the PTSD from time to time, even when I talk about those things. Well, I'm seeing the Middle East situation happening right now, and I'm seeing reactions happening. We have an open-air campus where I go to college at. It's a community college out in Lancaster, California. It's the only one we got. I'm always afraid of that place having... I don't mind the demonstration of ideas and the First Amendment rights being demonstrated left and right. People have to communicate effectively what they want. But this crap scares the hell out of me, Don. Because I don't want my campus being overrun while I'm over there, and it scares the hell out of me. I mean, my classes, one of them can try to accommodate me for Zoom, but the other one still needs to be personally over there. And I need to be personally over there, because I can't stand Zoom half the time anyway now. They've already gone through this damn thing with the COVID nightmare. I would love to go back on a cruise ship. I probably had the memories and the nightmares of my brother on it. What I mean about the nightmares is we didn't have, we had a good time in general. The cruise ship, the crew were fabulous. The ship and the crew are gone. Monica DeCease has been scrapped for years. And she was a lovely ship. Yeah, welcome to our drag strip. Oh yeah. But my brother and I had been on the one and only time cruising. I guess I'd probably either make it a memorial or try to make it something memorable. Still miss my family. I still cry like a baby. But I'd like to go back on the Royal Caribbean, maybe at Carnival. Carnival I know is Party City, and Royal Caribbean's a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit more expensive on that. I miss going on a cruise ship because going on at a sea and you're separated from anything and everybody, and you're just you're feeling the isolation, you're feeling adventure, you're feeling exhilaration, you're feeling a bit of a fret because what was comfortable was already gone, and now you got to deal with what's here in front of you. Just 3 days makes a difference on a person, I'll tell you. I mean, I've done a harbor cruise a few times with my family up and down in Marina del Rey. Big deal. Going out there in the water, Don, there's nothing like it. I mean, they can have all their fancy stuff inside the damn shell of the ship. I'd go outside and go up to the poop deck or up to the top portion or go to the bowsprit. Just feel it. Hold on to the rail. Feel the ship. Feel the water. Feel the adventure. Feel it all. You're lucky. You're lucky you go and they say something right. A lot of people take it for granted, but once you get cruising in your blood, you just can't get rid of it. I mean, I thought about going on a Disney ship, but Disney's getting way too out there. I know the other ship prices are going up left and right. I'm hoping maybe to make a present to myself for the next year or two after I graduate college. That'd be a hell of a graduation present. During that time, I'm hoping my little dog's still living, but if she isn't, I don't know how I'm going to be able to feel it. But I still want to get back on the water. I still want to get out there. Adventure awaits, and I'm still stuck. But I'm slugging it out in the educational system. I'm doing the best I can for myself, and I'm doing it for my family. I'm doing it. A long time ago, Dan, I didn't. A long time ago, I really didn't. I'm just sorry that Mom and Dave are not alive. They're going to try to continue and hopefully finish this thing. I don't care if the law was wrong in a damn academia scale. For me getting through college, I don't know what happens after that. I'm just trying to get through this particular semester, and we'll see what happens next. In the meantime, Don, hang in there, pal. I hope one day we will meet in better circumstances. We're both in a little bit better health. Maybe I give you that bear hug. Don, watching your videos during the COVID was kept me alive, kept me sane. It kept me wanting to go out there. I know Tony's also flamboyant like crazy. He's someone to get used to. There's also Miss Emma out there. And a few others. But I want to try my hand at it if I can. Maybe just one more time in my life. It changes the person, Tony. I'm sorry, Don. Good Lord. Smack me upside on that, whatever the hell. Anyway. I'll see you later, my friend.